What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails into Reverie. Last time we started patrolling around Crossbell with Lloyd, Noel, and Wazzy. Not really much to do but patrol until the independence ceremony actually begins, so we've just been kind of running around the city, seeing what everyone is up to. I went and opened the DLC packs that I'm allowed to open. Some of them, you can't open them until it's kind of like in Cold Steel. You can't open some of the DLC costumes until you've unlocked the character who they're for. So I really have only been able to open costume packs for these 6 characters. But you got some cool stuff. You got like Commander Lloyd. He's got a nice like Eastern, outfit here. Let's see, Noel has Eastern wear as well as her swimsuit. Wazzy just gets a swimsuit. Alright, so a racing outfit for Ellie. I kind of like this one. I don't really hate that one. Swimsuit, Eastern wear looks nice as well. You got old school Tio. If you want to run around in Tio's like old costume, it's kind of cool. Eastern wear as well. Gonna keep everyone the same for now, though. You can wear his, if you prefer the gray over the orange, you could wear his Tactics uniform. Obviously, this one has CPD on it. His Tactics one has the Thor's emblem on it, even though it's a similar outfit. Warrior Randy, and then Randy swimsuit. All right, so. Oh, and I also have, like, a ton of accessories. Like, all these attachments right here. Like, you can just see there's, like, so much stuff here. But yeah. So, let's continue running around. I believe the next place on our to-do list is to go to the SSS building. And then we'll move on to East Street from here. I guess I could check to see if there's going to be a better weapon. There might be one for Lloyd. Well, look who it is. On a victory lap or something? There must be a lot of weight on off your shoulders today. I can't deny it, though we haven't forgotten all the people who helped us get this point. You included, Grande. Thanks for everything. What he said, the Resistance owes you a lot for supplying us with weapons. And you did that on the side while keeping the place open in broad daylight. Color me impressed. Man's gotta eat. Not that I like doing business with complete amateurs or anyone else I haven't taken a liking to. Anyway, can't you see I'm reading here? Try not to stop by too often, got it? We'll try. Oh wow, wait, Bullfighter? What the heck is... Oh, a weapon for Wazzy. Increases his attack by quite a bit, but you lose about 100 ATS. You know what, I kind of like it. Fiber jacket, sure. Yeah, alright. Interesting, only a weapon for Wazzy, though. I was kind of hoping Lloyd would get a new weapon, but that's fine. Alright, let's check it out. Oh, and they even got the sign back up and everything. I mean, it has been 5 months. Well, 6 now. Oh, wow, it's looking real spiffy now. SSS HQ. Warms my heart seeing this place again. When did the sign get back put up, though? After we repossessed the building from the Imperial Army. Everyone in the city pulled together to help us return it to back the way it was before. I had no idea. You're all so loved. Hard to believe they used to call you bargain bin bracers. All that means to me is we worked hard enough to win them over, and you guys were a big part of making that happen. Looking up at this building really makes it feel real. We're really home. Can't blame you with how nice and cozy it is. It's like our second home. Exactly. Since we're here, why not drop by and say hello? The chief should be in, so yeah, why not? This is really nice, though. Like, obviously you couldn't see this side in the 2D games, or the top-down games, whatever you want to call them. But, you know, this would be a nice building to work at, and then, you know, you sleep here in the night. You know, if you ever just want to come out and enjoy the night sky, you got some nice benches over here. Like, it doesn't look as bad as, like, you would think it is. Obviously, these, like, these barrels and stuff kind of, like, offset the view, but I still feel like it'd be really pretty to be around here at night. Sergey obviously comes out here for a smoke every night, most likely. Or several times a day, I guess. Oh, is Dudley gonna be in here? Oh no, Sonia. Commander Bales. Sergei Liu.
Oh, ロイド。ノエルとワジも一緒だったが。市内巡回の方は順調みたいでね。
So far, so good, Chief. And hello, Commander. I didn't realize you'd be here when we stopped by. Sonia Bales.
ええ、お邪魔しているわ。ちょっとした用事で顔を出したところでね。
I can't tell if that's the same voice or not.
でも、ノエルの方は支援課を手伝っていたのね。
It sounds close enough, but it also sounds a little different.
ある程度警備の段取りは終わっているから別にいいけど。なんだか警備隊の任務中より生き生きしているわね。
I'm sure she is. Is that how it seems? I never really thought about it before. Well, if you like, I could arrange to have you temporarily transferred to the SSS again. You really mean it? Wait, hold on. Sure, the SSS is special to me, but I'm fully committed to the CGF. You know that, Commander. Of course I do. I was only teasing. Try not to bully the youngsters too much. I'd say you're the naughty one here, Chief, having a little secret rendezvous with the Commander while the kids are away, I mean, I know you divorced 2 years ago, but some flames are too hard to extinguish, aren't they? Knock it off, Wazzy. We shouldn't be prying into their private lives. Yeah, it's none of our business, though I've been dying to know. Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm here for business, not pleasure. We were just discussing some of the details surrounding the signing ceremony security. You've got enough on your plate. You didn't have to come all the way here, you know. Is that consideration I hear, or are you simply bitter I interrupted your quiet time? Would you rather be smoking the day away? Having faith in your subordinates is all well and good, but every great leader knows there are times when you must lead by example. Now listen here, lady, Don't call me lady. You're not getting any younger, Sergei. Isn't it about time you finally quit that smoking habit of yours? It will only... I get it, alright, damn, stop busting my balls, Sonia. That was awesome. Sorry, Chief, but she got you. Sorry, Chief, but she has got you whipped. By the way, has our runaway member shown up at all? Nope, afraid not. Hoped he would by now. I'd have called you and Tio back here in an instant. Runaway member? That's a shame. It's been too long. He can at least make it back for the signing ceremony. What are you talking about? Wait. Is this about Zeit? Oh. Yeah, he showed up to help during the operation last month, but disappeared again as soon as it ended. Tio and Kia really miss him. I wish we had any idea where he went. Well, he still is a holy beast at the end of the day. It's only natural he wouldn't want to get his paws dirty in mankind's business. Maybe seeing to it that Crossbell was liberated was his final mission. Not that it's any of my business what he does. I don't think the A-lady upstairs has any rules regarding whether he has to be a stranger. Eidos, you calling her A-lady? I would hope not. Zeit is still registered police dog. He belongs with the SSS. I'm sure we'll see him again someday. Yeah, me too. Well, if he does show his mug around here, I'll give you a call. Don't let it bother you too much, though. There's still plenty of work to do around the ceremony and all. Given the circumstances, the police were put in charge of security for today. The CGF will have units stationed throughout the city to provide support, but you would be wise to keep your guards up. Roger that. We will. There's nothing our two departments can't do when we work together. Well, good to see them. And good to see the place back in. Do we have any requests for the day? Doesn't seem like we got any new support requests in. Roger that. We'll just have to focus on our patrol then. A day without support requests?
こうして歩いていると世話になってた日々を思い出すな。
まるで昨日のことみたいだよね。部屋も元通りにしてもらったみたいだし。
なあ、ノエルとワジの部屋も手分けしてね。よかったら覗いていくといい。
arts menu. Oh, you can just easily open it there. Oh, because you don't use the Arcus as like a communicator anymore in this game, so they just have it for different stuff. That makes sense. Will it recover our craft points? I would imagine so. Yep, I figured. So is that all this is for? Just to be able to rest? That's the old picture from Zero. Interesting they don't have a picture of everyone else. $10 mira per song. What's this song? It's definitely a familiar song, I just can't tell what. Okay, it just plays this song. I love how even when we're out of the room, we can still hear it. So that's Randy's room. This was Wazzy's room, obviously. Is there anything even in here, though? Chess board. Ellie's room. Gee, I wonder whose room this is. That is one extravagant Mishy figure. Talking about making an impression. It's supposedly pretty rare. Tio said one of her contacts was able to get it for her. She's really fond of it. I thought she might grow out of Mishy by now, but some things never change. Well, I mean, there are older characters in the series that are into Mishy as well, so... So this is Noel's room. Handbag and stuff. Does she have a mining cap? Looks like a mining cap. For what? Kia's room. Now that they're back to living here normally, they're able to have their stuff. Wonder if Copy's gonna be on the roof. Say hi to Copy before we head to East Street. Nope, no cat on the roof. Not today. Oh, we saw Copy with Mimi earlier, didn't we? Oh no, that might have been during the operation, actually. Alright, now we can exit toward West Street again. Not that it's really super necessary. By the way, I am going to be spending a lot more time in these games as opposed to the Cold Steel games, kind of like exploring things. Because, like I said, when I first played this, I was kind of limited in my exploration since I couldn't read most things. So, this may end up being a bit slower in some cases than other games. Alright, East Street. Wonder if Bond is up in his apartment. No, Becky here. Roy and Mei Ling. So Crossbell is about to finally regain its independence, huh? Seeing old Morris get emotional about the old days, I can't help but feel fired up about the significance of today, too. You few on fire, big blubber. That's bad. You should put it out before it hurts you. No, not literally. Fired up is an expression. It basically means to feel passionate about something. Excited. Oh, now I get it. Thanks, Roy. You know, I felt fired up when the big war ended. I was so scared. You know, I'm not gonna do that anymore. I was so scared. I heard you would have had to go somewhere dangerous if it kept going. Oh, I didn't realize it was on your mind. I'm sorry, Mei Ling. You must have been worried sick about me. It's okay. It's all in the past now. Well, she said that sentence just fine. Hey, Chairman Moores. It's been 73 years since Crossbell State was founded, with Erebony and Calvert both claiming stakes in it. It all happened to be right around the time I was born, as a matter of fact. In many ways, you could say I've lived and grown alongside Crossbell. To see it regain its independence is extraordinary. And unlike the previous struggle, this time we have the backing of Arteria, just like Lemon and Orid State. I truly cannot begin to describe how I feel today. Aw, well that's nice. Moores, it was always nice to sit on the train with him and have a nice chat.
露店も結構賑わってるみたいだな。
調印式後には町中の店で記念セールをやる予定だそうですよ。
僕も騎士団のみんなへのお土産でも買っていくかな。
Bracer Guild. Alright, I wanted to check Acacia Apartment, see if Bond is there. Bond, his wife, and daughter. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, no, they would be right here. Yep. Wife and daughter, and then their cat, Mary. Very cool to see them. Alright, let's stop by.
あらまあ、いらっしゃい。ようこそ遊撃士協会クロスベル支部へ。
Mikkel is way more jacked than I thought he would be. It's good to see you looking so well, Mikkel. Is Kia here?
お姫様たちならあそこよ。
ロイドたち来たんだ。
Oh, look at Shizuku.
お久しぶりです。
Likewise, you look well, Shizuku.
ロイドさん、ノエルさんにワジさんもお元気そうで。長い間クロスベルを離れてましたけど、ようやく帰ってくることができました。
You've really grown since I last saw you. Arios had you take shelter in Reverie, right?
はい。2年前に皆さんとお父さんが指名手配される直前に。すみません。キーヤちゃんや皆さんが大変な時に私だけ。
Aww. You've got nothing to feel bad about. The letters you sent us really kept us motivated when things felt bleak.
うん。キーヤたちが頑張れる原動力の一つだったと思う。本当によかった。こうしてまた雫と会えて。キーヤちゃん。
That's sweet. Oh, my heart's about to burst. It's been a hard 2 years, but moments like this make it all feel worth it.
俺たちも同じ気持ちだ。
Is that our boy Arios? Oh wow, Aeolia, Lynn, and I forget what his name was. Ah, hey there, perfect timing.
おかえりなさい。
Arios McLean, the Divine Blade of Wind.
ただいまだ、雫。ミシェルも今戻った。
It's good to see him with a smile on his face. Also good to see Lynn and Aeolia in 3D. And we're all better for it. I take it you wrapped up all the work you needed to be done outside the city? Yup, the monsters are slain, and the jobs in Armorica, Mains, and St. Ursula are done. Scott, that's his name. It all took longer than we were hoping, but now we should be able to focus on the ceremony. I'm guessing you must have left early in the morning to get all that done. You really are all hard workers, that's amazing. We're just doing our jobs, though I am a little tired. But it's nothing a bit of love for Kia and Shizuku won't fix. Oh lord. Like a more tame Angelica. What? I got plenty to spare. Will a hug do? Will it ever? Report first, hugging later. Yeah, we got a lot of paperwork to do. We'll see y'all later, everyone. No, don't take me away from... Like I said, just a more tame Angelica. That aioli is a card, I tell you. Takes one to know one. Anyway, thank you for all your efforts, Arios. I'm glad the guild is able to get back to work again. I could say the same to you and the SSS. Well, that was fast. It does feel like a long time since the guild was able to operate here. I believe the situation started changing for the better elsewhere too. Sure has. Nowhere is more obvious than in Erebonia, where the government crackdown is finally at an end. The guild started sending personnel from the surrounding areas there in an effort to rebuild the presence in that region. There's a lot of good news coming out of the Republic too. Oh, this is actually important. Not yet, but it will be. Like the rumor that somebody might be able to unseat the Purple Lightning for the title of Youngest A-Rank Bracer. There's talk that my master, the Immovable, has been recommended for an S-Rank too. He's been recommended so many times, he's not going to take it. Yeah, they're talking about Zin. He's not taking it. Wow, talk about moving and shaking. S is the unofficial rank given only to a handful of the continent's most capable bracers, right? Very impressive. I'm glad the future is starting to look brighter for you all. We're still woefully understaffed, though. We don't even have Wenzel, so not Wenzel! Helpe Martinelli's been roped into helping over in the Empire. Don't worry, we'll back you up the best of our abilities. We want you to have as much time as possible to be a good dad. What? Wait, does that mean your child was finally born? Congratulations on the baby, Scott. Thanks for the well wishes, everyone. The birth wasn't long after Crossbow was liberated. But you're right, I can't let my wife or our kid down. I hope you'll be able to share some wisdom in being a good father with me, Arios. I'm not sure I'd advise using me as a parenting role model. Putting that aside, it's clear that the real test for Crossbow is yet to come. Given the unspeakable crimes I committed 2 years ago, I'm not sure how much of a part I deserve to play in any of it. Oh, Father. I figured he wouldn't be able to forget everything so easily. Yep. How could any of us forget? After all you've done ever since... Wait. After all you've done ever since to help us... Why is this worded so weirdly? After all you've done... there should be a comma there. You should have been like, after all you've done ever since to after all you've done ever... after all you've done ever is where it should end. I don't know how this is supposed to be worded. After all you've ever... I can't read it. Why is it worded so weirdly? After all you've done ever since to help us become independent and free, surely you've earned a second chance. That was so weird. There's precedent for sure. There was a coup ringleader in Liberal pardoned for his help in fighting off terrorists. Of course, given the kind of man you are, I realize it's not as simple for you to reconcile what you've done.
一緒に頑張ろうよ、お父さん。お父さんが自分を許せるようになるまで、私がずっとそばで支えるから。
What a good daughter. Holy crap. She's always been strong though, ever since we met her.
大好きなお父さんと一緒なら、きっとどんなことも乗り越えられるから。
雫。
We'll do all we can too. Of course, we'll always be honored to count you among our allies, Arios. We're all charged with protecting the people of Crossbell, so let's do that, for them and for Guy. The CGF will be right there with you too. We're all united in wanting what's best for Crossbell. You've all just got to do the jobs we can best we can, and everything else will fall into place.
そうかもしれないな。雫、強くなったな。
I wonder if Lloyd is ever going to talk to Arios about Reen.
一瞬、鞘が重なった気がしたぞ。
だったら嬉しいな。
I can see the SSS has grown more dependable than I ever could have imagined back when you all started. You ever need something, you hit up your old pal Mikkel, you hear me? I've got your back if you got mine, like old times. Thanks, Mikkel. We'd be honored to have the guild support. Hearing my daughter made it clear to me that I need to work that much harder on myself. I don't know what the right thing to do is as her father, but whatever that turns out to be, I'll see it brings no shame to her. Ideally, in a similar way of how you honored Guy's will by shining your willful light upon the darkness of this land, Lloyd. Arius. You're being way too hard on yourself if you ask me, but don't let my opinion stop you. Perhaps my efforts have been bearing fruit. As thorough as I've been on both inside and outside these past few weeks, I've seen no signs of society at work. I think we can lay to rest any concerns that they may be operating within the shadows. Even so, I'll continue to keep up my watch so that the signing ceremony may proceed without issue. I trust you to do the same. You offer a valuable perspective as a detective. Your investigative input is always welcome with me. I swear I won't let you down, Arios. Okay, I think we've been on break long enough. Let's get back to patrolling the city. Aw, but I want to hang out with Kia and the others more. You'll have plenty of time for that later. Still crazy that Zin actually took a disciple. Estelle and Joshua might be in town to help, but we still got plenty of work to do. She makes a good point. A lot of people are visiting the city in general, so that means more work for us. Let's knock out as much of it as we can, so we might have a little free time to enjoy the signing ceremony like everyone else. Fine, I guess so. Actually, I was thinking we should check out the spots where there have been pickpocketing cases before. We might find it happening again. We can even drop in and say hi to Pearl while we're at it. Yeah, that might be nice. She did come into town with me today. Oh, is she visiting her old co-workers at the Times department store? You should have said so sooner. Of course we want to see your baby. It's good to see them so happy and relaxed, even with the heavy workload today. I think we should follow their lead. Let's keep patrolling at our pace. So I guess you can't go to the second floor here. But yeah, that's going to be very important to note that apparently there is a new bracer that's quickly rising through the ranks and seemingly might be the youngest A-rank bracer. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Well, 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 if it isn't Lloyd Bannings in the flesh. Happy Independence Day. Happy Independence Day indeed. I take it you SSS folks are on patrol around town? Hope you're not getting any grief on a day like today. It's been smooth sailing here, I'm happy to report. And I see you've got the whole branch here today. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten you were part of the Fishing Guild, Lloyd. I mean, I joined as a matter of circumstance, so I wouldn't consider it a big deal. Oh, come now. No need to be modest. Lloyd's a divine angler, the pinnacle of... well, assuming you do everything you're supposed to in those games. The pinnacle of fishing every fisherman aspires to. And there's nowhere for him to go but up. We can't wait to see what sorts of big uns you reel in next. Your own popularity precedes you no matter where you go. Lloyd. I never asked for this. But hey, being popular is often a boon for investigation, so I guess this is just a fact of life for me now. Have you heard, Lloyd? The Lake Lord Company over in Erebonia recently bolstered their lineup. They were even kind enough to provide us with some free samples of their new products. Seeing as we need someone to put them through their paces anyway, why don't you go ahead and take them here? Oh, here we go. I figured your fishing notebook was probably getting pretty full of logs, so I thought, heck, might as well while I'm at it. Sometimes it can do you well to start fresh, you know? Yeah, I hear you. Thanks, Certain. I think I'll do just that. Are you sure I can have this new rod and bait, though? It's awfully generous of you. Of course I'm sure. I know you'll get a lot of use out of it. Besides, we're all eager to see what kind of critters you catch. I know you're plenty busy with your work and all, but don't forget to kick your feet up every now and then, yeah? Yeah, what he said. We should go fishing again together sometime. You hear? Absolutely. Whatever time works for you, we'd be happy to tag along. Thanks, you guys. I really appreciate it. In that case, I'm excited to see what this rod is capable of. Alright, well, there you have it, fishing. This will be the last game that we have this. Okay, fishing can be performed by several Reen and Lloyd included. Okay. But this will be the last time we can, well, no. This is going to be the last time we're going to be fishing with this kind of gameplay model. The next time fishing will be in the series. They kind of revamp it a little bit. But I believe in this game it's still the same as it was in Cold Steel 3 and 4, where you press circle and then you just are kind of reeling it in, like how we have been. At least these guys aren't being, Roos and Puck aren't being harassed by those Imperial members anymore like they were all of last game. Oh wow, we got Wald here. Is Wald meeting up with his old group? Obviously they're not dressed how they used to be, but... Surprisingly lively in here is not even being lunchtime yet. I see the drinks are already starting to flow too. Well, it is a day for celebration. I think people can be forgiven for... Wait, is that who I think it is? Woohoo! 3 cheers for independence. Luganov. Koki. Cheers. Aw, Dino! Dino was the kid that was always standing outside. No booze for me, sorry. That's the Civic Center life, huh? Who would have thought that's where little old Dino would end up working? These are all the gang members. They all got, you know, respectable jobs. Hey, people can always change if they put their minds to it. Damn right, and we're living proof. Even if one of us has changed way more than anyone else. I mean, just look at him. Everyone having fun over here? Hey, it's Wazzy. I thought you said you were going to be busy. We'd given up on you showing your mug. But here you are with a side of the SSS and a Guardian Force chick. Should have known you'd be the loud ones in here. It's funny seeing former gang members having a good, clean time like this, especially. With glasses. Squire Wild Whales.
相変わらずこんな日にまで街を駆け回って世話しねえ限りじゃねえか。
If only. This is my job, like it or not. But it's good to see you again, Wald. You're looking well. I've been meaning to thank you for helping liberate the city last month. Heh, don't sweat it. I was just doing my job, the same as you. You and the CGF chick done with your business at the cathedral, Wazzy? Yeah, Scarlett's happily volunteered to handle things in our place. Happy is going a bit far. More like she realized that doing it herself is going to be easier than leaving it to you. I figured as much. I'm really coming to appreciate just how hard Avis has it with this guy. Wazzy just doesn't want to do any of the work. Hey now, I'm only like this with people I trust. I'm so lucky to have so many good people to depend on. I could just kiss you all. I feel like my brain needs a shower now. Want to share with the class what you keep staring at, Bannings? Sorry, it's just... Well, I remember hearing your eyesight wasn't what it used to be during the last month's operation, but... I'm still not quite used to seeing you with glasses on. Oh, we totally get you. We're still in the same boat. Glasses are meant to make you look smart, but this guy wearing them is like putting lipstick... Come on! That's not nice! Seriously, you can tell he's still the same wild wall deep down. Yeah, you gotta ditch the specs, bro. You ain't pulling them off. Canon alright. I don't give a shit whether they suit me or not. These are proof that I fell as low as a guy could go and climbed right back up again. A man's gotta have his pride, and a real man ain't gonna lose it just because of a couple chuckleheads sneering at him. Can't argue with that. Damn, that sounded cool. Spoken like the Wald we all know and love. Proud of you, too. You beat all the after effects of that drug. You spent 2 years studying so hard you let it eat into your sleep. And now you and Scarlett can even stand in as Abbess as squires. You should hold your head high after all you've done. But the glasses still don't suit you, sorry. You're so close to not sounding like a dick. So close. Yeah, he gave all those compliments and then couldn't follow through. But just you wait. Dominion or not, I'm gonna become stronger than you one day. Mark my words. I ain't taking back that promise I made when I started my training. I'll be waiting, but don't think it'll ever happen. But I'll be waiting. They get along a lot better these days, huh? Yeah, they were always kind of similar, but it sure seems like they've changed a lot for the better in the past few years. It's hard to believe how different Wald is in particular. But man, Wald hitting the book so hard he ain't got time to sleep, that's crazy talk. It's hard for me to picture too. It's a real badass move for him, but I'm guessing pigs have been flying in Arteria for a while now. You guys need to shut your damn traps before I make you shut them. That is a huge character shift though. You know, Wald obviously becoming a squire, studying, you know, not just wanting to fight every person who looks at him funny. Rowdy crowds can be harder to serve, but it's nice to see the city so fired up about something. Oh, and Arkanseal has been rehearsing day and night for tonight's big show, too. Maybe I should bring over a few pork buns for Risha and her castmates to enjoy. That'd be nice, Shan-Chan. Which miner is this, Grid? The name sounds kind of familiar. Let's see who's over here. See if it's anyone of importance. No, just a tourist. Alright, I think we're done with East Street then. Oh, this way. So, I guess we'll head to the Harbor District next, because obviously there's nothing down here. They're still doing the remodeling. Well, let's see if they say anything. I've heard the Downtown District was renamed to Uptown Street. Downtown, Uptown? Downtown District, Uptown District? Is that really... okay. I suppose they intended to make room for all the Imperials moving in after the occupation. Yeah, a whole bunch of their officers were living there. They mostly moved back to Arabonia, so now it has a bunch of vacancies. Which is why the Metropolitan Division is making the rounds there. I think it's safe to leave patrolling to them. Well, are they going to ever use it for anything, or like what's going on? Oh, Nine Volley. Let's say hi to Ashley before we move on. Assuming she's here. Wonder where Jingo's at. Oh, it's you. Still on the clock today, huh? Even I know how to cut loose and enjoy something like this. I've seen lots of countries and provinces rise to power and fall during my time. During your time, Ashley barely looks like she's pushing 30. But a state swallowed up by a major power managing to regain its independence, now that's rare. You kids are stubborn as hell, you know that? We'll take that as a compliment, though it's always been hard to tell with you, Ashley. So is Jingo still in Arabonia? Yep, she comes back on occasion, but she's on business in the capital right now. Alright, that answers the other question. She's in Heimdallar. Sounds like she's got the tail of something pretty interesting, but she wouldn't let me in on the details yet. That daughter of mine really has left the nest. You don't say. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little concerned. She can probably take care of herself, but I'll admit I'm pretty curious too. Yeah, what is she? Obviously business for Jingo means mostly selling weapons, so who in Arabonia is going to need weapons right now? Alright, we can at least get started in the Harbor District. Crossbell Harbor. Interesting, they're dead. Oh my god, the guy's still running around. War or no war, the dude is always sprinting. Guess we could say hi. No Sao today, huh? Greetings, SSS. I don't see Sao anywhere around. Is he not here? Correct, Master Sao is currently away on business. Crossbell's re-independence means that Heiyu's branches and communications will have to be restructured. Master Zin has returned to the Republic with the Elder's blessings. Good to know Heiyu has its hands full at the moment. Indeed, seeing you reminds me that Master Zin has a message he would like to pass along. I apologize I couldn't deliver this message in person, my dear Ellie. Congratulations on Crossbell's re-independence. It would bring me great pleasure to arrange a party in your and Crossbell's honor at a later date. That was all. I would appreciate if you could pass the message along to Miss McDowell when you can. Jeez, that little guy is just as head over heels for her as ever. Thanks, I'll be sure to let her know. Alright. I mean, Lao has always been the cool guy. Sao is a snake, but Lao is just, you know, always just doing his job. Spencer. I think I remember Spencer. Yeah, so I guess they turned it back to normal. Alright, where's that kid running at? I want to catch him to see what he's saying. Where is he? IBC building? But it's the Rhineford building. Oh, it's the IBC again. What the heck? People going to Michelin. I want to catch up with this guy running around. Where is he? Well, whatever. Maybe we'll catch him at some point. No Grace. I doubt they want us going up here, but sorry, Lloyd. Regular visitors aren't allowed to visit the editorial section. No, nothing personal, I promise. Right, of course, my mistake. Sorry about that. Aha! Caught you. Today is going down in history. There are so many events scheduled. Some couples even decided to hold their wedding ceremonies today. That means I'm going to be crazy busy delivering things like presents and congratulatory messages all day. So I'm gonna have to ask you to stay out of my way. Alright, man. Enjoy your work. Noodle guy. Doesn't seem like there's too much going on here. Guess we can see what's happening down here, though.
あ、ミッシーが来てるみたいだ。
今日はイベントでもやるのかな。
せっかくですし挨拶していきましょうか。
I hear today is a very special day. We'll be holding a mini show after the ceremony, so be sure to stop by. Sounds like it could be fun. It's been so long since I've seen Mishi in the fur. Takes me back to my days of lonely housewives inviting me to Michelin for scandalous rendezvous. I remember. Even what you associate Mishi with is corrupt. You're the worst. Nothing could corrupt your fun when you're at Michelin Wonderland. Mishi is the consummate professional. Yeah, trying to like understand what Wazi was even like saying.
それ。よし来た。
Oh wait, what the heck? They changed the button.
いい手応えだ。
It was circle before. I was wondering why it like wasn't doing anything.
こんなもんか。
Alright, we'll catch a couple more fish and then we'll end off the video. And then I guess next time we'll head to the IBC building. I'm surprised it's the IBC again. And then after that, I guess we'll head to the administrative district.
それ。
Next time, of course.
よし来た。いい手応えだ。
It's all small fish here. Only 26 fish in this game. Alright, so, like I said, next time we're gonna head over to the IBC building, see what's going on over there, and then, I guess we could, oh, it's not here. Right, I heard Radio Trista took over this building after the Imperial Chronicle station left. Imperial Chronicle Radio was the name. I think, it was basically a propaganda machine. Can't say it had many fans. Radio Trista, on the other hand, has been genuinely popular. Yeah, Monk is probably responsible for this. I'd imagine. I heard they're known for radio dramas. They're newcomers to the game, but I can see them gaining a pretty loyal following. Well, good to see Radio Trista getting more buildings. But yeah, so we'll do all that next time. So that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.